Hey gamers, welcome back. We are back with another video. Imagine living as a vampire and experiencing their cool speed and pointed teeth. But is it really possible for humans to turn into vampires without getting bitten by another vampire? Well, here's some good news. Stunlock Studios is offering an exceptional game, V Rising, where gamers can live as a vampire and create their own characters. Sounds interesting, right? Many players had queries about V Rising, and the common question of them all was, is it really worth spending our money on it? In today's video, gamers will get to know what features and specifications this game of Undead offers, and if it really provides an amazing experience. So, let's boot out the curiosity by having a sneak peek into the game. Hold the swords and slashers and dive in. V Rising is the latest vampire-based survival game that gives players control of one of the bloodthirsty beings. The game is set in a post-apocalyptic world where vampires have taken over and humans are struggling to survive. The game's plot is that a giant creature called the V-Rex has awoken from its sleep and is now terrorizing the city. The player must take control of a group of survivors and help them escape the city before it's too late. Along the way, they will encounter other monsters and creatures that threaten their safety. Can they make it out alive? Players must use their cunning and strength to fight their way through hordes of enemies in order to reach safety. The game features a unique combat system that allows players to use their vampire abilities to take down foes. Additionally, the game includes a variety of customization options so that players can create their perfect vampire. V Rising gameplay offers a lot of features that will help the players get the most out of their gaming experience. With this game, you will have access to various gaming modes, each with its own distinct set of rules and objectives. For example, the game includes a special vitality system that allows players to regain health and energy after taking damage. This system encourages players to keep moving and attacking even when injured. In addition, the game features a unique rage meter that fills up when players kill enemies. This meter can be used to unleash special attacks that can turn the tide of battle. Another exciting feature of the V Rising gameplay is the stealth mode. In this mode, players can use their environment to avoid detection by hiding behind objects or using cover. This mode is perfect for players who want to take down their opponents without being seen. The V Rising gameplay also includes a variety of weapons and items that players can use to defeat their opponents. These include swords, slashers, maces, and even special vitality shots that can restore health and energy. There are also a variety of power-ups that players can collect, such as extra ammo and health packs. V Rising gameplay enables testing gaming skills and earning rewards as the players move forward. In addition to all of this, V Rising gameplay also features a unique system that allows players to create their own characters and equipment, giving them even more control over the gaming experience. When optimizing characters in V Rising, it is crucial for players to know a little more about each weapon. Let's look at the weapons in the game and decide which one is best for the players according to the situation. Crossbows are a great choice for those who want to deal with damage from a distance. They're relatively easy to use and can be very effective against both single targets and groups of enemies. However, crossbows do have some drawbacks. They're not as accurate as other weapons, and they're also fairly slow to reload. The next on the list is the mace, which is one of the best weapons in V Rising, known for its raw power and ability to deal massive damage with a single strike. It also has some great skills that allow players to close distances quickly or finish off enemies with one powerful blow. The mace is definitely one of the best choices for a weapon that can dish out serious damage. The Reaper is a great option for those who want to deal a lot of damage. Its wide attack range and AoE skills make it perfect for taking down groups of enemies or punishing a single target. Additionally, the Reaper comes with a built-in perk that increases its damage against undead enemies, which can be quite useful in PvE situations. In V Rising, slashers are the go-to choice for players who want to deal a lot of damage in a short amount of time. With their high attack speed and stealth-based skills, slashers can easily take down even the toughest enemies. However, their low per-hit damage means that they require a bit more planning and precision to use effectively. Players can consider the spear as one of the best weapons in V Rising. Although it has a tiny hitbox and mobility issues, its wide range and high DPS make it a top choice for many players. So when players are up for the challenge, they should give the spear a try. There are a lot of great weapons to choose from in V Rising, but some definitely stand out above the rest. When it comes to the best of the best, look no further than the axes. These powerful weapons offer a great primary attack that can really dish out some damage, especially when used in conjunction with their two weapon skills, Frenzy and X-Strike. Frenzy allows players to charge at an enemy and enter a state of rage that boosts their damage and attack speed with each subsequent successful strike. Meanwhile, X-Strike lets the players throw their weapons at an enemy and temporarily stun them. The sword is widely considered to be one of the best weapons in V Rising. It offers a nearly perfect balance of speed and power that is quite difficult for many other weapons to match. Its basic attack is more useful than most other basic attacks. In player versus player or PvP mode, the sword shockwave skill not only lets you launch an enemy into the air, but quickly teleport to them before delivering a rapid series of strong strikes. V Rising is a game with stunning graphics that plunges players into the middle of an epic conflict between two warring factions, and the choices they make will affect the outcome of the war. With beautiful visuals and an engaging story, V Rising is a game that is sure to please gamers of all types. The graphics in V Rising are some of the best in any game out there. Every environment is meticulously detailed, and the characters look realistic. The lighting and particle effects are also top-notch and help create a truly immersive experience. With multiple endings and tons of side quests and objectives, V Rising is a game that will keep players coming back for more. There are many things that gamers look for in a game. Some people want a fast-paced action game, while others prefer a slow and relaxing puzzle game. Some people want games with great graphics, while others prefer games with simple but addictive gameplay. And of course, some people care about sound quality more than anything else. When it comes to the players who care about sound quality, they might wonder if the new V Rising game has what it takes to lead your gaming experience to the next level. The short answer is yes. The sound quality in V Rising is truly impressive, and it really does add a lot to the game's atmosphere and immersion. Of course, it's not just the music that sounds great in V Rising. The sound effects are also top-notch, and they really help to bring the game's world to life. For those gamers who are looking for a game with amazing sound quality, they should definitely check out V Rising. It's a game that's sure to take the gaming experience to the next level. V Rising is still in its early stages. There are a few things that players should keep in mind before spending their hard-earned money on it. Here's what you need to know about V Rising before buying it. V Rising is currently in early access, which means that it's not finished yet. There are still some bugs and glitches that need to be ironed out, and the game isn't as polished as it could be. V Rising is an online game, which means that you'll need to be connected to the internet in order to play it. This can be a problem for some gamers, but it shouldn't be an issue for those with a good internet connection. V Rising is an incredibly immersive and addictive game that's definitely worth its price tag. If you're a fan of video games, then V Rising is a must-buy. V Rising is a new and unique game that offers an immersive experience unlike any other. With its cutting-edge graphics and gameplay, V Rising provides an experience that is sure to keep you coming back for more. With its expansive world and a vast array of content, V Rising is a game that will keep you entertained for hours on end. So what are you waiting for? Start your journey today and see what V Rising has to offer. That's all for today's video. We hope that you enjoyed it. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.